Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. I know I've taken a couple of days off, but I'm back now. And so I was scrolling through my Facebook and I came across this right here. And the person that posted it was like, remember how distracted we were by Kobe's death? Look to the left. If you can read it, it states that there were already 5 cases in the United States. This was from January the 27th. Now, if you don't know what he's talking about when he said 5 cases, he's talking about the coronavirus. So basically, what he's saying is the coronavirus was already over here. And from what it seems like, they used the death of Kobe to distract us from the fact that the coronavirus was already over here. But see, we were so distracted by Kobe's death that, we weren't paying attention to that. And this is what they do. And this is the reason why we shouldn't even pay too much attention to celebrities and stuff, because they are a distraction. They are puppets for the powers that be. And of course, the powers that be are the elites. There are a reason why these celebrities are celebrities. They're not just there to be there. A lot of these, they paid a price to be in the position they're in. They're put there to distract us as people, distract us from things that's going on. America is like the modern day Rome. If you look at Rome and what they used to do their own people wrong, but then they'll use the gladiators as a distraction for the people to look at and be entertained by. It'll get their mind off of the fact that they're getting, used, abused, and played out of their money and all this and that. This modern day life is no different. We are a modern day Rome. These athletes, singers, rappers, all of them, they are used by the elite to entertain common people like you and me, to distract us from what they're doing in the darkness. Because if we're distracted by these celebrities, we can't see what they're doing over there. We're not paying attention to what they're doing over there. And if this the case, if this in this newspaper right here is true, this is the perfect example of what I am talking about. They use Kobe's death as a distraction. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't kill Kobe their damn selves. There's no proof. Of course, they're going to cover their shit up, but I'm just saying that maybe his death was used, for their own purpose. So, I didn't just go by that. I went and did a little research of my own. I came across this website, and they was asking the same question. Did the corona vaccine story run the same day as reports of Kobe's death? Now, I'm going to read a little bit of this, but I'm going to read this paragraph right here. Okay, it said, at the end of January 2020, one news story grabbed the attention of most Americans: the death of retired NBA basketball star Kobe Bryant and 8 other people in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. That tragedy dominated the U.S. news cycle for several days afterwards, while not so many Americans were paying much attention to the emerging COVID-19 coronavirus disease that at the time had already sickened only a handful of people in the U.S. Excuse how blurry my screen is. I don't understand what's going on. I tried to take a picture of it to make it better, but anyway, the point is this. Just like this article said, a handful of people already had the corona. The news wasn't covering it that much. The only thing the media was covering it was about Kobe's death. But when nobody paying attention to it, it was already people in the U.S. with it. They kept that shit on the hush-hush, and because we care more about celebrities than we did about all this other shit, we care more about Kobe who was already deceased, and along with the 9 people, bless their hearts, but they're gone to a better place now. Or not. Maybe it was staged. You never know. Maybe they killed him to create a distraction. You never know. I think it's weird how him crashing on a helicopter was in a cartoon. That was strange. It's also strange how a lot of this stuff that gets predicted in these cartoons actually happen. Kind of makes you think it was all part of their plan anyway. Back to what I was saying. I understand some of us grieve over this, but we should have been paying more attention. But that was the whole purpose all along, to put these celebrities in our faces so we won't pay attention to what's going on, so a lot of shit can be covered up and we won't be concerned about it. That's their job. That's what they do. They distract the public from things that are happening and going on around them and in their lives. And just like fish who fall for the bait, we fall for it every time. Do we not? Yes, we do. As long as there were just a handful of people who had it, we weren't worried about it. It wasn't until the media started talking about it and these stars began to come forward and say they had it that we began to worry about it. When we should have been worried about it before any celebrity came forward and said they had it. Our concern shouldn't be about them, because guess what? They have the best doctors and they will get a test before you because they have money. And a lot of us are struggling. A lot of us don't. Hell, if you want to know the truth, a lot of us are dying before we even take the test. We actually die waiting to take the test. I've actually heard stories of people die waiting on taking the test. How many of them have you heard die from the coronavirus? You heard stories of them saying they almost died, but you haven't heard about any of them dying from the coronavirus. Why? Because just like I said, they have the best doctors and their doctors have some of the best tests. While you regular people out here like you and me are dying waiting on the test. This is why I don't give a shit about them. I wish them nothing but the best. I don't wish nothing bad on them. But at the same time, I'm worried about me and mine. Bump them. Every time one of them come forward talking about, oh, I took the test, I got the coronavirus, I tested positive for the coronavirus. I'm just looking. Because I see something you don't see. I see that they're trying to get all the attention on them. They want you to worry about them and pay attention to them. They don't want you to pay attention to what the hell going on around you. And here's another thing. We doing all this worrying about catching the coronavirus and shit. Hell, according to the CDC, in 2018, 80,000 people died of flu. That last winter, like in 2017. The highest death toll in 40 years. But nobody was worried about that. The media didn't do what they're doing with this coronavirus or none of that. It's like they didn't care. They didn't care about the handful of people who had it. The only thing they wanted to do was distract us with Kobe's death and everything. Everything just seems suspicious and shady to me. It's election year, and all of this shit had to happen around about election year. Just makes me think that there's some type of agenda going on. And I'm sure it's an agenda going on. Whatever it is not God made, it is man made. Men who are trying to find a way to bring about the one world government, the one world order. And when this does happen, please believe all these celebrities that y'all care about, they're going to be a part of that. And if you rebel, they're going to be against you. This is why I don't follow a lot of celebrities. I don't lick their ass to get along with them. You know, I don't, they catch a coronavirus, okay. I wish them well. But I'm not finna, worry about them when I gotta worry about me and my family. Fuck them. Fuck the media. Fuck this one world government shit. fuck the UN. And yes, I did say it, the UN, because they are a part of the elite also. And every year they meet to decide the fate of the world. But guess what we worried about? Guess who we worried about? We're worried about the celebrities. We're not worried about the fate of the world. When we should be worried about the fate of the world because we live in the world. But a lot of us is too far gone in the celebrity world. But that's cool. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share down below. Peace.